Do you have anybody watching?
It's live again.
Okay.
Let me check where you left off. I can turn your mic off.
Okay, we kind of got cut off. Restarted. Statistically, your spouse is not going to be in the Air Force and probably will never even grown up in a military family. Having a strong family support will go a long way when it comes to adapting to a new way of life. These top three leading areas of divorce: financial, communication, and family, may be the leading causes of marriages to fail. However, there are other causes you want to take very seriously. Addiction problems are concerns that we see our fair share of in the Air Force. Usually, when people think of addiction, they think of alcohol and drugs. The Air Force takes alcohol abuse and addiction very seriously, and its proactive programs to help airmen with any drinking problems before it costs them their career in the military. I work just a couple of doors down from ADAP department here at Dyess, and know that these people do a great job in helping airmen with any alcohol problems they may have. In family advocacy, we work with the families that are being affected not only with alcohol addiction, but for many are being affected by video addiction. The World Health Organization classified gaming disorder a problem in 2018 in the 11th International Classification of Diseases. Studies indicate that video game playing changes the brain. In fact, studies suggest that video game playing may cut or cue the brain similar as what happens with a person coping with pathological gambling or substance dependence. A while back, I had a couple come in for counseling because the husband's online gaming was causing stress in the marriage. He told me that he didn't believe his online gaming was a problem, so I asked him how many hours on average he played each day. He told me no more than 8 hours when getting off work each day, and only about 15 to 18 hours a day on the weekend. Now, he didn't see that as a problem until his wife decided she didn't want to be married anymore. For many single airmen, online gaming may be the only social life they have, explaining why they spend more and more of their time playing. This can leave them neglecting to take care of their physical, medical, and mental well-being, which leads to problems with meeting the daily requirements the Air Force expects of them. When it comes to physical fitness, even showing up late to work because of losing out on valuable sleep. I saw a poster that said, "I was not complete until I married you." The more I looked at that poster, the sadder I got, thinking about all the couples I have seen get divorced because they got married thinking that their spouse was going to make them complete. Marriage does not complete you. Marriage takes two healthy individuals coming together to make a good marriage. No matter how much in love you are, at some point you're going to face conflict and other life obstacles that is going to challenge your marriage. Because of this, you want to take time to get to know yourself as a person. My professional opinion is that it requires a young person to live by themselves first before going from childhood straight into marriage. It doesn't give you time to understand who you are. If you struggle with any emotional problems from childhood traumas, such as parents divorcing, abuse from physical, sexual, or neglect, then go to counseling so that you can get mentally healthy before asking another person to share your life. Learn more about what you want in the way of a career. Do you want to live in a large city, a small community? Do you want to live near the ocean or in the mountains? Do you want to travel around the world or get in one place and make that your home? Life has a lot to offer all of us. Don't make the greatest obstacle you face trying to reach your own life goals be the ones you create for yourself. Life is not a sprint that needs to be run the first couple of years of becoming an adult. I stated very early in the video that most of us growing up anticipating the day that we will be married. And I could add to that, having children. Looking back over my own life, the happiest memories I have is centered around my family. I have gone from having many great memories as a young single person when I was learning about myself, to being a married couple and getting to know my wife and learning how to share my life with another person, to raising 3 children and now spending most of my time watching my grandchildren as they grow up in their childhood. And maybe there is a small part of me who enjoys watching my children go through the same struggles they put me through with their as they were children. Family is too important to try rush, hurrying up to have your own. At one time, the national divorce rate was 53%. That is down to 50% and dropping. You, young people, are to thank for this percentage going down because you are waiting to get married until you are older and taking steps to get better prepared. Thanks for letting me talk with you today. And if I can be a help along that journey, give us a call at Family Advocacy. Our phone number is 696-8378. Again, 696-8378. I'm Dennis Wright. Have a great day.
Thank you for watching. This production was brought to you by the Dyess Top 3 that broadcast professional development every Friday and Thursday